We're going to get some messages from the Most High and see what God has for us. So let's get started. Well, let's pull an oracle. Yeah, we'll be guided to use this deck. I'm asking that the Most High God come through for the collective and myself, giving us clarity on what we're needing at this time. God, give us messages that will assist us on the direction that we need to take, what we need to know, um, what's important at this time. Oh God, I'm asking that the right people come into the right people come into the live. I'm asking that there be I'm asking that the Most High God cover the collective and our children, the innocent, those who are, walking this path, those who are unclear of what they're doing in their life. All right. So let's get some messages. Oh God, speak through me, removing and releasing all ego, oh God, allowing me to be in the highest vibration, taking away all sorrow, sadness from the collective and myself, and allowing things to move at a steady pace, oh God, where we're receiving swift justice when it comes to the attacks that we are going through. We're asking that there be justice, that there be fairness, that there be a resolution for the collective and myself. Um, we're asking for change and a shift for the collective and myself, for things to be fair, where we receive justice and divine justice. All right. So yeah, God, let's speak through me, please, God. Like, come through for me. Tell me what we're needing to know right now. What is it that we need to know? Please come through. All right. So we got serendipity, regeneration, and no place like home. So serendipity, this is about you being internally happy and externally happy. Well, let's get some more clarity. Number 18. All right, so opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonates in an inquisitive harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. And of course, with the Most High, okay? We never leave God out of it. So keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will have, or will leave a wondrous legacy. for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so much. All right. That's a good card to have. Thank you, God. Don't give up, guys. I want you to stay, focused, stay grounded, and have faith, okay? Faith as small as a mustard seed is better than anything, okay? And I want y'all to just raise up your vibration, because I know it could be difficult. So please have faith in your dreams, and be of it's time to focus on you. So rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing in its place. This birth is reassured. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. So there is changes that could be happening in your life, and you just gotta be faithful to yourself and to the goal, okay? So Spirit is like, continue to work on yourself, continue to be your authentic self, and you're going to see how God is going to be showing up for you, collective. So let's get some messages. Let's see what the Most High has for the collective. All right. Clarify this serendipity. Clarify serendipity. Okay. So it is someone's realizing, someone's not wanting this ending to happen, okay? So it's someone from your past who's been working very strategically, where something may not be over completely. There is a upheaval that's taking place, is in form at this time, and it's because there is there because you're stepping into a very prosperous time. Really you are. You're prosperous, collective. There is a financial gain that someone is aware of, and it's someone who's like used what they know to try to deceive or create some sort of delay, where this is a person who wants to strategically use their knowledge, their words, their creative skills to communicate with you. This is a person that's using they desperate, okay? So it's someone from your past. Tell me more. It's a water sign, okay? So it could be a water sign who could be like they're gonna be lying or sharing information. This is a person who's jealous, okay? Very jealous and insecure. Someone who's trying to use control and manipulation tactics and what they know to like cause maybe you guys to like come back together. It's a water sign who wants to use their someone wants to act as if they're kind, but they're not. They're obsessed with their energy. They're obsessed with you. This is a person who's desperate. They could be a liar, and they're very smart, okay? So they use fake compassion to try to like, or they're going to try to use fake compassion to like reel you in or something like that. Give me more clarity, ancestors. Yeah, they're stressing, very stressed. Because this is someone who doesn't want to close something out, and they could be wanting to reach out to you. You're on their mind constantly, and so they're watching you a lot. They're watching you secretly. You know, this is a person who knows things that you're doing. Someone's too invested in you. They could be working with a group of people. Tell me more. And what they're realizing and what they know is that there is a cycle that's over. So when it comes to, you know, you being fair, like what I'm seeing here is like you were fair. And so maybe this is someone who wants to use their ability to, they want to use their nurturing abilities to try to manipulate you. Because you could be stepping into a really good phase in your life. Okay, someone could have heard about this. Clarify the serendipity. How does this relate to the collective? Yeah, so this is someone who's trying to like curse you to make you feel for them again. Someone wants you to create an emotion for them again. So they've been doing a lot of magic and work on your they've been using tell me more. Yeah, definitely committed to like trying to make you come back as a family. They're wanting you to indulge in this family, okay? But the cycle is closed, and what I'm seeing here is you choosing yourself. So yeah, you're sleeping well, and maybe someone's feeling as if it was a loss with you, and they're not liking that this cycle is closed. Someone's very, very angry. So it's giving me that someone cannot get one up on you. It could be a water sign woman working with others. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Capricorn. It could be a Virgo. Someone from your past, they want to reconnect with you, and they're trying to delay a tower where, you know, there is a shift that's happening, and it doesn't matter like what this person says or does. You're stepping into your Nine of Pentacles energy where you could be very prosperous. You know, you're doing things independently, and someone wants, they're like someone in your family that knows that even if they come your way, your justice will be closing out the cycle, because there is an end, even if this person wants to like continue on something, but they're like trying to come forward to you. Okay, don't let this happen. Yeah, they mad. They're very mad. So yeah, serendipity is about you stepping into a prosperous time, you being very happy and complacent in your life. So then we got regeneration. So you're getting rid of the old and starting something new. So let's get started. Let's see why we have regeneration. Clarify regeneration. All right, so yeah, maybe you could be thinking, overthinking, or resting. You're dreaming, or you're like being patient. You're being patient, and I see that there is ambition that you do still have. You know, don't let go of your ambition. Continue to like keep growing, keep knowing that with your tenacity, things will get better. Okay, so clarify this. All right, so you can be a water sign. Someone's watching you. This is a water sign continuously watching you. They want to really talk to you. Someone wants to communicate to you, or someone's watching you. You could be a water sign that someone could be watching. You could be a Cancer. You could be yeah, I'm getting Cancer. Tell me more, ancestors. Someone wants to communicate. Yeah. So with the Five of Wands is someone who is trying to compete with you. Tell me more, ancestors. It's giving me that tell me about the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? It's like the more and more this person tries to like cause issues for you is blocking. Okay, so this is the person who's gaining has a lot of anxiety. They're losing control. Okay, and it's because they've lost access to you. This is a person who wants to say maybe they care about you or something, and they feel like you're stubborn. Maybe this is a person who wants to marry you. Okay, and so someone's feeling overloaded because they're stressed about a gift. Tell me more about this. Um, Clarify this. Ancestors, clarify this message here. Clarify the gift. Clarify this. Yeah, so it's a lot of stubbornness and codependency on you, collective, where someone's creating a lot of confusion because someone could be holding on to something maybe that could belong to you, and someone's trying to figure out how to like make things work with you, but it's becoming like a fight where somebody is currently they have a lot of animosity. Okay, so it could be a lot of arguments happening with you. Clarify more, ancestors. Yeah, someone's very angry, and they're stressed. Okay, so it's some obligations that this person has to fulfill, even though they don't want to. Give me more information, ancestors, about the situation. Clarify the Five of Wands and why someone is so uptight. What's going on? Like, tell me about this. It's your solitude where someone feels as if you're too at peace. It's giving me that someone wants to like they don't like how at peace you are, how calm you are. Like someone feels as if they can't do nothing when it comes to you because you're standing your ground. And so when it comes to a new path, you know, you could be on a new path and there's someone who doesn't like that secretly. You know, this is giving me that the work and effort that someone put in to try to, someone wants to be with you. Okay, but clarify this, ancestors. So someone feels as if you're stubborn, as if you're not doing what they want, you're not doing what they want you to do. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Yeah, it's a group of people with the Sun card. So it's a lot of talk about you. Okay? Tell me more about the Sun card. There's a realization. Okay, so these are people who are from your past who see that you're excelling. They see you're doing good. And there's a earth sign woman. She's a liar. Working with a king, a emperor, and a king of swords. These people are stressed. And a king of cups. All these people stressed. They're heartbroken because the manifestations that they're doing on you are not working. And so they could be very angry. Okay, so these are a group of people that are shocked about a change that could be happening, where, you know, it's a lot like someone's trying to get in the middle of your healing. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Someone's trying to get in the middle of your healing. Someone's trying to cause issues. Like someone's just angry and competing with you. It's giving me someone's wanting to force your will, force let's just say you have free will and someone is wanting to like go against your free will. You know, your healing is a huge deal, collective, where it's someone who don't like that you've healed. Okay, so what the world card is, you closing out a cycle with these people who want to see y'all like come together, and it's just never gonna happen. So someone's realizing that, like, even if someone tries to cause confusion or setbacks, there's always going to be balance throughout that. Okay, so yeah, you're going to get justice, and this justice is creating a lot of happiness and exposure for people who possibly tried to get in your way. All right, so yeah, it's still, you're still standing your ground when it comes to your independence. Nine of Pentacles is saying like someone fears your independence. It's someone who's struggling because of your choice of being independent. Maybe you someone's not able to come in between that, and it's like they know that it's an end, even though they fear that. So with the Justice and the Death card, it's like no matter what this person does or says, or no matter how they may go about things, even when they're wanting to like tell other people that the total opposite, you know, it's like someone's wanting to get someone to say certain things to make you feel a way. Either way, it doesn't matter what this person does. I'm just seeing here that there's a cycle that's closed. So when it's talking about regeneration, it's talking about a rebirth, a change, a healing that could be happening for you, collective, where there's a upheaval, a huge shift. All right, a tower, where changes definitely have to happen in order for alignment to come in for you. So with that said, we had the card regeneration. So it's about a rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities, where someone's trying to get in the way of your second chances. It's about your new opportunities, collective, that you could be getting, and someone finds you to be too comfortable, where maybe it's giving me that someone's watching you or continuously pulling on you to see where you at mentally, and they're not liking that you're still grounded. Someone's losing it over you grounding yourself, over you being you're an introvert. You know, you're focusing on you, all right, and your privacy. Okay, so someone wants to protest against this. They don't like it that you are an introvert. Okay, so when it comes to people who are trying to like they're trying to distract you, you know, these are people who want to I don't know, like someone could be being fake. Someone doesn't want to see you happy or have fun. There are people around you that could be wearing masks, who could be collaborating together. Tell me more about this. Clarify the indulgence. Why is indulgence here? It's because these people, they wanted to like have or form a union with you, but they're wearing masks. Okay, these are people who want to collaborate with you. They're against you and your independence and your privacy. They're against you and you doing your own thing. You know, so these are people who could be collaborating, trying to form a connection with you, but it's backfiring because it's not God's plan for you. So with the Fool card, it's showing me that there is new opportunities. Make sure y'all hit the like button. So clarify this. Yeah, so it's giving me that your resilience is continuing to cause people to feel betrayed because you're choosing yourself. Okay, and that's your truth. So you're gaining so things that happened in the past. Clarify the Six of Cups. So there are people from your past that could be remembering how things used to be. They're looking at old pictures, communicating about certain things that happened with you, wanting to reach out to you, missing how y'all used to have fun. And there could be angry because they feel defeated by you, because they're like, damn, like you didn't even like someone's like wanting to say, I want to be in your life, and you just kind of like, someone feels as if you're dissing them, as if you're not including them in your life. Someone feels betrayed by you because you're not dealing with them. And so with the Five of Swords, like someone feels defeated, okay? Yeah, because they want to offer they want to offer another chance with you, okay? So tell me more, ancestors. So yeah, with the Four of Pentacles is someone who's still trying to hold on to you. They're trying to act like, clarify this Lover's card. They're definitely in this controlling type of energy, where someone's wanting to hold on to you or contradict things, or it's like not contradict, they're wanting to dictate. If that's not it, someone wants to force their way, like they're still holding on, acting like, oh well, we still cool, like someone's trying to act like y'all good when y'all not. Tell me more. Someone don't want to let go of the past. They're trying to act like you guys are going to be okay, as if there will be an opportunity for you guys to reconnect. And with the Four of Cups is you rejecting this person, you not wanting to deal with this person. And so yeah, definitely a King of Cups wants to reach out to you. It could be your brother or your sister, a cousin, whoever this is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that wants to communicate with you. Or this could be your mother. Whoever it is, they want to talk to you and they stressing. You're in their head constantly. It's a King of Swords as well and an Emperor. All these people stressing. So they're like, they're acting as if nothing is finished. They're acting like y'all, like this person, even though they really know the truth about y'all being done, like someone's trying to act as if nothing is they're trying to have a strong hold on you. This is someone who's controlling, okay? So with the Sun card is like, really, even though they know the truth, like someone could be hurt, like in denial. So it's giving me that they know the truth, but they're trying to like heal something that been over. And someone's trying to deny the fact that y'all are not done. Like someone's trying to deny the fact that y'all like they're wanting to like say we're not done. Someone got mental health issues. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, so wisdom, enabling. So this is someone who needs to take the high road, okay? So you could be getting reward and recognition because you found the lesson when it came to deception, and you've gotten wisdom. Like I'm seeing here that you've gotten clarity where people felt as if people are like people that you've enabled. You're like removing yourself from, so you're leaving. You're at an impasse with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action. So this is someone who's needing to take the high road. They need to remove themselves and know that the truth is that you guys are no longer going to be dealing with each other like that. You're done with this person. And they could be heartbroken because of what they realize, even though someone could be like saying, I think it's a chance for us. But the truth is they know the truth. They know the truth. And I mean, I see that you still got love, but you got your head down working on you. Okay. And another thing is, because you've been an introvert, because you've been focusing on yourself for so long, it's giving me that your awareness has become very heightened. And so even though someone may want to pull one on you, you're not giving that even, you're not even giving it a chance to happen. You're not giving it opportunity. So spirit is like, you know, stay grounded in your emotions and know, like try to look through the illusion, because someone wants to paint a false illusion, or someone's trying to figure out how to paint a false illusion when it comes to you, collective. Someone's in their head, they stressing, and they could be losing their mind. You know, it's a queen of wands who's behind this, who could be stressing. She's literally going crazy, where she's not getting what she wants out the deal, and it's because you are highly intuitive, you're aware, and this is why it's very important to use your intuitive skills. Okay, not be so religious that you block your blessings and your gifts. So clarify this. Yeah, did I say that right? Not so spiritual. Like if you are a Christian and you are not using your abilities, your psychic abilities, then that's not good. Like you're blocking yourself from your intuition. Okay, because God gave us that gift. So clarify this this Queen of Wands and the Devil card. Yeah, so this is a woman who feels as if she failed. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So yeah, she's stressing. She's feeling guilty because she about to get in trouble. She about to get in trouble and she knows it. You know, everyone's trying to save face. They're trying to wear a mask. They're trying to act as if everything is okay. But what I'm seeing here is someone who's actually wanting to like come towards you. They want to have this. I feel like you could be rejecting this person and doing your own thing. You're like, that's not my problem. And someone could be grieving because maybe they heard something in court. Something is in something is set in stone, and this person, they're grieving, they're scared, they're nervous, they don't like what they're hearing, they don't like what's happening, and there's a bunch of people that is going, they're feeling like failures because nothing works, nothing's working with you, collective. And yeah, these people, they want to wear masks and they want to act as if they're cool with you, but I see that you're withdrawing your energy and they're wanting to protest against how you feel. So it could also be someone suing somebody here. Tell me more. Someone's very hesitant to connect with you, or there could be someone very worried because of what they did to you. So someone's getting an idea. Clarify this. Someone wants to say it was an accident. Someone wants you to come to their rescue. Tell me more. So yeah, when we got bully in reverse. So this is a person that really needs to leave you alone. Tell me more about this, spirit, most high. Yeah, so we got the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, she wants to like come out of this. Let me see. Let me make sure. Tell me more. Clarify the Queen of Wands. So she's feeling guilty, right? And you're rejecting her because you are standing in your Nine of Pentacles. Meaning that this person may want to like come towards you. And she's grieving. And with the Judgment card in reverse, it's like she could be judged harshly right now. It's a lot of gossip that may be happening with her. Tell me more. Clarify this Judgment. Yeah, it's some information that could be coming out about her. Tell me more, ancestors, about the Queen of Wands. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? Clarify this. Okay. So we got the High Priestess and the Temperance is This person wanting to come towards you to heal things, but she's stressing. She's gotten a awakening, a rude awakening that she messed up. Clarify that. Yeah, she's you know, the it's you know, she dealing with this King of Swords and this Emperor. The King of Swords and the Emperor could be the same person. You know, this person's trying to stay in control. They're stressing. Tell me more. Yeah, because they're tied to this system. Tell me more. They're looking at their efforts and they're not working. So this is someone who's like scared. They're lost. They're not good. Okay. So you may like think that you're going through a lot, collective, but trust me, your enemies, they're going through worse. And it's because of what they did to you. So there are people who are, first off, they rebelled towards, they've been warned several times to stop what they were doing, but they kept going with it. And it's giving me that someone's tired, they're stressed, and they scared because things are not going their way. So when it comes to the judgment, it's saying that there are people who are clarify the judgment. Why is the judgment here? Okay. A much needed timeout. So there are people who are still trying to gain information. Tell me more. Okay. So it's giving me that there's lies being exposed. Clarify the judgment card, ancestors. Why is the judgment card playing a huge role right here? What's this? Clarify the judgment. It's a father figure who's like wanting their way with you. You know, mad because they can't get their way. They have health issues and they're lacking in life. You know, they're lacking. Things just did not play out the way they wanted to. So they could be losing a lot because of that. They're worried about their future because of the deception that's happening. And we got rewards and recognition. So the deception that this person, don't forget to like the live, guys. Please support the channel. Because someone did not, because someone lied, I'm just seeing someone get exposed, okay? So yeah, someone could be in trouble for what they did or said. Clarify the judgment card. It's your family, a family, or family, a family. And when we think about family, we think about these secret societies that call themselves family. So tell me more. Clarify this judgment card. Tell me more. Clarify. So these are people who are mad because of your calmness, okay? So it's giving me that your calmness is causing disasters for others who want to see you go crazy. This is why it's very important to regulate your mind, okay? So you're in a calm space and there's a group of people, a family, an institution, or whoever this may be, there are a group of people who are very angry. They're in conflict with you because of how you're handling things. It's not working out the way they want it. And it's really getting me that these people are the ones looking crazy. So there may be good luck that you could be having. Give me more answers. Yeah, so it's also giving me that there is persuasion where someone failed you or failed a situation where something didn't go out in their favor, where someone's trying to bribe someone, but these bribes, they're really not working anymore. Clarify this endorsement and homeless card. So we got this lover's cards. There's choices that someone don't want to make. Tell me more. Yeah, they don't want to make these choices. Why? What's going on here? because if they make it, they're going to be heartbroken. So it's giving me that someone who tried to gain control, um, they celebrated too soon. They're trying to balance out things, but with the Ten of Swords, like someone betrayed their self. So yeah, there is a choice that led someone in a difficult space, and they have to make a choice, but they're like trying not to make it. Tell me more. Yeah, it's giving me that someone rather try to like commit to you, or um wants to act as if they're responsible to be in your life. This is someone who wants to assure you of something. They want to give you confirmation. They want to like control um or dominate a situation when it comes to you. Clarify this. Yeah, so it's giving me someone wants to control something, outcome. When it comes to what's supposed to be given to you, someone wants to like control how it's being done. Give me more. Someone's angry because it's not playing out the way they want. And so someone's trying to explore different ideas on how to go about it. They're in fear, they're angry, they're stressed. And it's just, it's not like they're trying to like hold on to something that should have been done, like let go a long time ago. Someone's very disturbed right now and irritated because they're trying to drag out a situation that should be over. And it's giving me that this person don't want to give up without a fight. So they're doing whatever they can to win, but in the end they're still coming out heartbroken because your response is what they're relying on. So you being spiritually or mentally conservative when it comes to your energy, when it comes to how you are giving out your energy, when it comes to your expression, your emotions, collective, when you are grounded in your emotions, there is nothing that no one can do. No one can try to like manipulate you because you're very grounded. And these are people that want to influence an emotion or a reaction out of you so that you look crazy. Yesterday I posted a video about, them turning my water off. Now my water in my kitchen is off. They're slowly like breaking my home down. And someone commented under my video saying that I'm mentally ill and that I need to basically seek mental assistance because I'm not being gang stalked, and I don't they're saying like, oh, you're not being gang stalked, you're mentally ill, the mind is stressing and your mind is overloaded. And it's just like, dude, you better stop playing in my fucking face. One thing about me, baby, you're not about to sit here and play in my face, because I know and you know very well what the hell is going on. So you can say whatever you want to say, but we both know the real. Everyone knows the real. And I'm not here for your damn shenanigans or your damn games, whatever you're trying to project on me to make me feel like I'm crazy. I am very sane, and the collective is too. And when it comes to you gang stalking and trying to cause issues and upheavals for the collective, baby, we are very alert and very clear on what is happening. You're not about to sit here and paint some sort of false illusion for the collective, making it seem like we're crazy. Okay? This is why you stay very balanced in your emotions, because any type of crazy reaction that you give, collective, is going to make people feel as if you're crazy when you're really not. So, baby, you will never get me to act or the collective to act how you want us to act. We got our mind. You don't have your mind. You crazy if you ever think I'm gonna make you feel happy for acting as if I'm crazy. And baby, it's just never gonna be a day. Okay? So we can get this over with now. Instead of you dragging out a situation thinking that the collective is going to be in a space in their mind where they're, oh my God, I'm crazy, or I got mental health issues, baby. You can't do me, baby. You will never do me. You will never do me. I know exactly what you're doing. And baby, I'm going to make you mad. You're gonna be mad. Like, if anyone's gonna be mad, if I have to be mad, you gonna be madder. I promise you that, and the collective promise you. So try the collective if you want to. We'll never bow down to you. I'm telling you that right now. So you could get mad all you want. Yeah. So now with the Five of Wands in the reversal, it's someone who wants to come out of conflict, but they don't know how. They want to all of a sudden kumbaya with you, because the issue is you're not giving them what they want. All right. So you're not gonna compromise with these people. You're blocked. Like you're just blocked. They're blocked. Okay. And it's stressful because you're moving right along. So someone's stressing, someone's emotional, someone's still they're like having negative thoughts when it comes to their mind. You know, this is someone who wanted you to look crazy. Now they're looking crazy. Now they're effed up. You know, this is someone who's addicted to control, holding on to control, anger, mental health issues, and everything else. This is a person who needs a health evaluation. We're going to turn that on you. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, so you're going to gain victory, collective. Slowly coming into victory, okay? So be patient, because someone had a time to give something to you. And now, I just feel like these people celebrated too soon, okay? So with that said, you've reached a milestone where you're continuing to move forward, collective. God is on your side. God is helping you get through this. And people are not happy about that, collective. People are not happy about how you acted. They thought that you would like do what. These people wanted the worst for you, collective. They thought that you were gonna. They thought you were gonna be effed up. People really thought that you weren't gonna be here long. For you to ever go back to these people, you'd be crazy. Okay? So someone's coming around you acting as if they're giving you some sort of emotional fulfillment, but really it's all controlled. This is a person who is unrequited. Their emotions, they don't have no emotions. They're manipulative, okay? And it's because they're unsure about you, or they're unsure about how to come towards you. You've healed before this person could come back around. So they're wanting to balance things out, but it's like, oh shit, like it's too late. So this person really knows it's too late. They really do. Someone wants to reach out to you, and they want to lie. It's a queen of cups, a water sign woman. She's a liar. She's emotionally manipulative, and she's trying to figure out how to communicate with you, because she's not left you, or not she's not she has ulterior motives. So she uses her kindness to like manipulate certain wordings or something. Okay, she's under judgment, and you're protected from this person. Tell me more. And this person feels angry because you see them a mile away. So I don't give a care like how much this person talks sweet. No, they are a liar. They're not that deal, okay? They're not somebody that you can sit here and have tea with. This is an emotional manipulator who's going to be defeated every time they try to like come towards you. Someone's definitely wanting to take action towards you. And they're sad because they're actually losing access to you day by day. And it's like someone wants to ignite a fire that's already blown out. Okay? So it's never going to be an opportunity for you guys to like come back together. And this person really has full awareness of this, because with the judgment and the high priestess is you've evolved too much, too highly for this person to even be in your energy. They're not welcome, okay? So with the tower here is a situation that is currently being dissolved, because there is an upheaval that is happening when it comes to this person. So make sure that you are grounding your energy. Don't let no one come around you faking shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one come around you acting as if they're genuine when really they're not. They're fake as hell, and they're not here to like give you the love that you deserve. Okay? And you're fully aware of that, and you're protected as well. God is giving you clarity and emotion where you're not using your heart to make decisions. You're now in this queen of swords or king of swords energy where you're thinking clearly, you're thinking logically on how you move, how you entertain people, how you go about things. And I don't care if people think that you are evil, mean, that you're uncooperative. Don't give these people what they want, because they just want what they want out of you. And they'll never have that when you step into your power. Keep going, collective. Never give up and never stop believing in yourself, because there is a lot of happiness here for you. Where, with the ten of cups and the ace of pentacles is new opportunities and happiness and fulfillment that's going to be happening, where it leaves your enemies, or even you who went through a lot of betrayal. You could be feeling hurt, but baby, get back off the floor. Get off the floor and keep going. All right. Now, hey, I may not have my nails done. I may not have the best outfit on, but I do got my mind, and I'm able to give advice to help many. I've helped many people, millions of people actually. When I worked on Purple Ocean, I've healed many women and many men, or at least assisted in their healing. And so maybe I may not have like, things may not financially be well for me, but I can assure you that what I know right now is going to assist you in creating boundaries, healthy boundaries for yourself, to where you know what to do when a manipulator, a narcissist tries to come in and get in his mind, okay? So, I've listened to advice from people that look worse than me. I listened to a crackhead tell me, you thinking small, bitch. You thinking real small. That made me get up off my feet, and it made me very encouraged to continue to keep moving, because it could be the tiniest people. It could be your children that can teach you the best advice. And maybe they might not know everything, but whatever you can get, whatever knowledge you can get from anybody, utilize it for your life, and allow it to assist you in your growth. Because I'm telling you, I've gotten advice from even the worst people, the most horrible people in life, that have taught me not to do this or not to do that. Or I've read crazy ass books where it was filled with drama, and how a woman put medicine in her husband's damn food in her husband's spaghetti, so he wouldn't get the STD that she got, and they were going through drama. I'm like, oh hell no, I don't want to go through that. So I mean, like, you could learn spirit, like, stop it, but you could learn the worst or craziest advice from people that are like, really not that smart. They could, maybe they not be that as smart to you. Shoot, a lot of people don't think that I'm smart. A lot of people think that because I don't know. But with that said, if anyone has, my mother has taught me a lot of things. Wherever you can get advice, anyone can come towards you and assist you in guidance, okay? So it doesn't matter where a person is in their life. If the advice is helpful, shit, I take it. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. So don't judge people because of how they look. Like, that ain't cool. Like, make sure you being, because everybody ain't got it like some people. You know, right now, you may not have it because, of course, there's like a lot of stagnation that has happened in your life where you can't be how you want to be. You take two steps up, or you take two steps, someone wants to pull you down. You know, it's just like you want to do the best you can in life, but people, they don't want to see you do well. So there is a crab in a barrel mentality when it comes to a lot of the collective, where we could have been a lot further than we are if it wasn't dealing with a bunch of hating people that didn't want to see you go far, collective. So yeah, don't judge nobody because of how they look. You know, I wish I can get my nails done. I wish I can wear a nice outfit. You know, I wish I could move. I want to move. You know, I want to get my kids, make sure my kids don't get taken from me because of a horrible kid's father who's taking me to court to take my kids after he done put me in this type of situation where, you know, my house is being broken down so that he could take full custody of the kids. You know, it's a lot of hate going on, collective, where people use their power for arterial motives. And honestly, this ain't sitting right with God, you know. And so there will be judgment, okay? So with that said, spirit is like, be committed to your goals and be strong. You got luck coming in, collective. Don't give up. Be committed, okay? Be committed. Stay committed, because there is change, transformation, and success that's happening. All right. So I want you to start like loving more, being more genuine, being more kind, you know, thinking about what you say and what you do, you know, because some things, you know, everyone, I don't think people are like, some people can be too sensitive, but others, you know, it's a difference between being too sensitive, and there's a difference between, I don't know, maybe some people think you may be too sensitive, or maybe some people think you're too strict, or maybe some people think you're too judgmental. Whatever the case may be, whatever you feel about yourself is what you know for sure. Even if you want to deny it, maybe those are things that you should work on, you know. So even when I pull these cards, what I want will not come out these cards. What is supposed to come out of these you know, in this spread is what's supposed to come out. But I may be nervous, like, okay, well, what card is coming next? Because it's you don't know what God is doing. You're not gonna know everything. But just know that it's always order, and how you align with your life, how you do things, is going to be a direct reflection of who you are. How you feel is a direct reflection of who you are. So just stay balanced, and anytime you may feel as if maybe I said too much, or maybe I did too much, or maybe I have an ego, or maybe whatever the case may be, it's okay. You know, we all have an opportunity to grow and do better. You know, just work on yourself so that we all can, like, well, I won't say kumbaya, but so we can make room for everybody. I feel like it's room for everybody to succeed, but people, they just, I don't know, like, God has given us this earth to where we all could, like, do well. No one should be doing bad, you know. No one should be doing bad. Everyone should be doing very well, but unfortunately it ain't like that. It's because of someone who's very stubborn. So someone put someone's trying to do a curse on you when it comes to your good luck, when it comes to your investments, when it comes to your wealth. Someone's angry about your real estate or your investments. And so there is proof, clarify this, what's going on, where someone wants to apologize for what they did to you. Tell me more. Clarify the curse. So someone could have lost. Maybe someone's upset because there is evidence on what someone did to you, and they feel bad, and now they want to apologize to you for what they done. It could be to your home, okay? So it's giving me like it's a lot of people who cooperated in messing up your home, where there could be others who could be feeling guilty. And I'm getting that like you raising your vibration throughout what you went through is causing people to feel bad for what they did. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so this is a person who actually cares for you and really needs to stop bothering you. And so this person, they want to apologize to you. They feel bad for what they did. It's a group of people that could feel bad for what they did to your home. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so these are people who stressing. Yeah, definitely aware of what they did. Or these could be even people that they want to support you now. People who it's a earth sign man who did this to your home. Okay, so this is a person who got money or something like that, who paid people to do all this crazy stuff to your home. And so, you know, this is a person who's wanting to apologize to you. Spirit is saying save your apology, dude. Like, it's nothing to apologize about. You really like you ruined someone's life. You tried to ruin someone's life. And this Queen of Wands was a part of it. You know, so these two, they want to connect with you. They want to work on something with you. And I just don't feel that they could be sincere. Okay? So with the badass being full of life, is the wheel being in your favor. Someone wanting to come around who's like, they're not really sincere. Okay, because someone's not a genuine person. This is a person who like you have to like always be on guard for, because they'll end up stabbing you in your back again. So it's someone who's not worthy of you. Like I see you forgive them, but because of what you did, like because of what these people did, it's just too much, you know. It's too much. And so I feel like when it comes to your past situations, collective, you may have been really hurt about what's happened to you from in the past, from here from the present moment. And you have pushed through so much, collective, where it's giving you victory. Okay, and it's really nothing to say. Clarify more. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is that whatever someone did to you, it will be returned. Okay, it will be returned. It's not going, it happened for your greatest good. So with the star card, is like you're going to evolve through this, collective. You're emotionally prepared to deal with whatever is thrown your way. I never want you to give up on you, on yourself. Never give up on your mind, and be strong in who you are, knowing that God is always going to get you through it. Make sure you are always make sure you're just make sure that you never sit down for these people. Make sure you never lay down, because they did so much to you. But I'm seeing here you handle things very gracefully, collective. These people, they had the money, the means to be able to do this. You know, it's sad what people do with their power. Instead of people like trying to like make the world better, they're the ones that cause chaos and discord when it don't have to be like that. You know, it never had to be that way. Everybody could be blessed. Everybody could be on the up and up, you know. It's just greed and selfishness and hate, and you know, people who bully you for no reason, collective. You were minding your business, doing you, and someone now feels guilty for what they've done. You know, there could be evidence on this. Let's see. Spirit, what's the evidence? Clarify evidence. Why do we have evidence here? Clarify evidence. You could be having communication come in. It's about your home, okay? So, I just see you walking away, okay? Yeah, you're walking away. It could be a very difficult situation where you, it stressed you out. So with the Lovers and the nine of swords is someone who's making a choice, a difficult choice. Okay. And this king of king of pentacles, this earth sign man, he's like very, very materialistic. Very materialistic. Tell me more about this situation here, this person, or what's the point of this? This person ain't even sleeping well. All they thinking about is money. Tell me more. They thinking about a relationship with you. They're thinking about how to like come near you. You know, I just don't see it happening. Okay. So it's giving me that someone desires to communicate with you, but this person only brings conflict. Okay. They're not right for you. Okay. They're not right to be in your energy. Clarify more about this person. Yeah, so we got the victory, success. Tell me more. Clarify this. So yeah, this person, they want to marry you. They find you to be their sweetheart all of a sudden. And they want to control you. Yeah, so they're wanting to come through to try to control something, but they're not going to be working with you, okay? So tell me more. Yeah, this is a loss. Oh, no. So this person's scared. Okay, so we got depression. This person is depressed. Clarified triumph. Yeah. So they're going through disasters at this time. They're trying to gain something when it comes to you, collective. Well, what's the outcome? What's gonna happen? So it gives me that something has to be given to you. So you gonna tell me more. What's this? Someone's scared and in disturbance because it's a conflict about what has to be given to you or something like that. It's due to your calmness. It's due to your awareness. It's due to you relaxing and your mind. Okay, so you never let go of your mind. You know, you stay grounded. And you could be rejecting this person. This is the worst fear for your enemy, where there is an upheaval when it comes to control matters, where someone tried to control you, control an outcome. It's not working because you're rejecting this person. So yeah, you're standing in this Empress energy, and whatever was thrown at you is being thrown at this person. So let's see. I still want to clarify. I want to clarify triumph. Someone wants to marry you. It's an earth sign, man. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, definitely did some bullying to you, caused issues for your home. Clarify triumph ancestors. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, so triumph. Clarify triumph ancestors, please. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, triumph. Clarify triumph ancestors, please. So yeah, we got the Six of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands. Tell me more. We got the Eight of Wands. Okay, so she's she's in this phase where she's gaining victory. You could be a Leo woman. Tell me more. So when it comes to triumph, It's giving me someone's having to heal. Tell me more. Why is triumph here? What's triumph for? Someone who is giving up. Tell me more. A painful ending. Tell me more. So yeah, there's a cycle closing out where it's over. Okay. So whoever you are, what I'm seeing here is like it could be a Leo. It could be a Scorpio. It could be an Aries. It could be a Taurus, Sagittarius. There's a cycle closing where maybe someone won a victory. What is this about? About changes that's going to be happening. Clarify this. Where you're going to be what is this? It's like something came into so okay, we got clarify this. Okay, so you're gonna be healing throughout. Maybe you could be doubting how a certain opportunity is gonna go for you, but I'm seeing with the Judgment card, clarify the Queen of Cups. It's gonna leave this Queen of Cups in the Five of Pentacles, where she's gonna be feeling like very messed up in the end. It's something that didn't go her way. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. She's going to feel at a loss. She's going to feel like she lost something. And while she feels like that, collective, you could be in a phase where you could be gaining. All right? So, yeah, she's feeling like she lost something. I don't know what she lost. But you gained. And someone could be in conflict about this. This could be a gift. So someone's trying to figure out how to give you something. They want to protest against this, and they're in fear. So someone's suffering. They're having they feeling persecuted, or they could be going to jail. It could be someone who could be going through a loss. Tell me more. Yeah, they're stressed because they're trying to get a situation to play out in their favor, but it's not working. This person's, they're like under heavy judgment. You know, it's going to be changes happening for this person where someone ain't going to be doing too good in the end. So it's giving me that there's a cycle that's closed out, and someone could be undisciplined at this time where, you know, like how you were looking over your back or trying to figure out what's next or what's, you know, what is someone doing. Like this person is in that same type of energy where there is a victory that happened that's causing a cycle to close out. So there's a judgment call that's happening. And it could be revealed at this time, or it could have been revealed. Yeah. Someone's fully aware about where they're headed when it comes to their financial situation involving this Queen of Cups. Tell me more, ancestors. So we got the Two of Pentacles with the Magician. Someone's clarify this. All right, so someone's really trying to manifest you. Okay, yeah, but they're not good. Okay, they're very conniving. They want to continue on the cycle. Clarify those Seven of Swords, ancestors. Yeah, they're wanting to snake you, collective. There are people who you've detached from. Okay, so your awareness is too high for them to try to like come through like they won't. Okay, so you've detached. Clarify the Devil and the Seven of Swords. You see right through it. Okay, and these are people who need to accept that. So we got acceptance and see through it. So yeah, you definitely see through this. These people who have a victim mindset where, you know, there are people, they don't like your clarity. They don't like what you know. Okay, So yeah, they're fully aware that you're done and that you're good with that. You know, it's giving you I don't care type of energy. You're not my problem energy. I don't care about you. With the Three of Swords, it's someone who could be disturbed by how you feel. They don't like how you feel. They don't like it that you're doing your own thing. Okay, so with the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles is a new beginning for you, where you're going to be stepping into your financial stability, and someone's just very shocked. They hurt. They played the game wrong. Okay, it was a bad idea betraying you, collective. It could be an earth sign man who could be trying to betray you with others, a continuance. You know, this person, they keep bothering you. So yeah, I just see you're done with this person. Anything else, ancestors? So something did not play out how they wanted. Tell me more. All right, so we got the Judgment. So yeah, there is a judgment that could be breaking someone's heart. Clarify this. Clarify the Three of Swords. Yes, secretly, someone's heartbroken, and they are not allowed around you. Okay. So with the Two of Wands, tell me more. Yeah, this is a liar, a thief. Tell me who this is. Wanting to heal things with you. I'm seeing here you're protected. This person could be going to jail. Tell me more. So yeah, they're feeling left out in the cold, and they're like, damn, like I want an opportunity with you, but you're very protective of your energy, and someone's just feeling very defeated. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands, this is very stressful for this person who wanted to control and manipulate you with mind games. This could be a Queen of Wands who's angry and who could be under judgment for what she's done. And, you know, she's delusional, okay? So she's working with this King of Pentacles, and they're both stressing, trying to get through. There's a lot of chaos happening where these people are worried about their financial stability, still trying to look and appear like they got it together, but they're brokenhearted. Yeah, so it's a situation that's going to be destroyed, okay? So there's a huge upheaval when it comes to how someone's life was or how it used to be. I mean, how someone's life used to be and how it is now, or how it will be in the future. Someone's worried about that, about a judgment call. And they're just people who are angry. So we got this King of Wands with the Sun card and the Death card. So these are people that know that there's a situation that's over. Even though, yeah, they know it's over. And they're all communicating about that. They all got their answer. Tell me more. Yeah, and it's just giving me that with the Knight of Swords is swift justice happening, okay? So you're going to get justice because of the perspective that other people have, because of an understanding. It's a huge lesson that people are learning. When it comes to you, you could be an earth sign, a water sign that could be going through this, could be gaining balance in your life. You're very resilient, and I'm seeing here that there are people around you that could be feeling rejected because they're continuing to move on, and this is causing someone to be ungrounded, unhappy, unhealed, you know, because they're still trying to like control things, but everything they do has caused a huge backfire. So yeah, these people, they're not going to be doing too well, okay? They're trying to stay in control. I'm seeing here that they know that they have to close out a cycle. No matter what they try to hold on or what they try to do, I just see like, you know, there's a disturbance, a upheaval, a change, a shift that is happening, and there are people who are not happy about it. Give me more clarity, ancestors. Yeah, so these people are people that claim they care about you, but with the Death card, you see it for what it is. So it's like you don't care for these people no more. You're walking into your blessings. You're getting exactly what you deserve. And these are people who are confused. They could be worried. They're scared about what's going to be happening next, because there could be jail time for these people. All right, it's serious. It's not a joke. Okay, so clarify this. Tell me more about this. So yeah, there will be changes for the collective. Tell me more. Yeah, so someone who stole from you, they're going to jail. They will be in jail, and it's not. It could be a wealthy man who stole from you who's going to jail. They're in trouble, and this is a message of concern. Okay, so you get to continue on your journey. All right, you're on your path where yeah, this person who stirred up a lot of drama, they're going to jail. So yeah, it's gonna be over. Okay, this is a message of concern. This is what they receiving. Anything else? Yeah, it could be lovers. The lovers kind of came out in reverse. So when it comes to like maybe a relationship, it could be an unrequited relationship. It could be two people that's dealing with each other. Tell me more. Clarify this. Yeah. So this is a person who feels as if they want to marry you. Yeah, someone wants to. I just heard the word serenade. They want to talk to you. It's a king. It's a father figure who's watching you. Okay, so when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, it's giving me that something slowly is like changing for you. Okay, where there's a cycle closed out with this father figure, where you could be gaining success in the future. Yeah, things will be fine for you, and this father figure knows he got to let it go. So someone wanted to bribe you into marriage too. You know, it's someone who like they had. The thing is, because of your awareness, where you are mentally, you're too skilled to play games with these people, which is why they have to tread lightly when dealing with you, which is why they try to put you in a difficult situation so that you could be in this phase where you're needing them. You know, that's unfair. You know, I'm asking that there be judgment be called on these people for all of the mess that they conjured up. You know, these are people they conjured up. These are people who continue to do magic on you. They're continuously doing magic, trying to control an outcome that is causing a backfire in their life. You know, things aren't working how they want, okay? And it's because you see through it, okay? So just keep going. Yeah, because with the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles is everyone has to learn a lesson in this, okay? The lesson could be leading to exposure and heartbreak, where someone's looking at their choices and they really not liking what they did. So yeah, it's giving me that you could be coming into a new beginning. So this Emperor, let's see, clarify this. He's watching you. Clarify this. Give me the overall understanding. So he's wanting to compromise with you. He's trying to make a strategy. Tell me more. To give you something. Something has to be given to you. It's a huge loss for this person. So tell me more, ancestors, about this situation. Yeah, so it's a person who's like wanting to depend on you. They it's saying dependent. So there's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. So this is a person who's trying to depend on you. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is a person who has to release an attachment to you. They're enabling themselves. Someone's they're messed up, okay? So they feel like depending on you is important because that's how they can hide, or tell me more. They're dependent on you. They're like, they're still codependent. They have issues with control. You see right through this person, and someone has to release an attachment. They have to let you go. Because you got forward movement. You're moving forward, and someone don't want this. They're trying to like resist this from happening. It's not fair that this person is doing this. So clarify this person's strategic plan. Yeah, so there's justice, there's fairness that has to come through this. Yeah, because you're going to be moving on, all right? You get to move on. You're on a good will, and you get to close out this cycle successfully, collective. So just know that your time is coming. Even though someone may want to fight against this, they're mad because they're being rejected by you. And there's a person who regrets what they did. So it's giving me that they regret how things turned out because it did not work out in their favor. It's not that they're sorry. It's that someone don't like that something did not work out. Okay? So with that said, keep going, collective. Never let anyone try to cause you stagnation. Tell me more. Yeah, so it's a group of people. They're all talking, they're all communicating. With the Two of Swords is they know that it's over. So with the Five of Pentacles, this King of Wands knows that it's over. All of them know it's over, okay? So they could be being petty or something, but you get justice, and that's just what the case is, okay? So yeah, you stepped into your power, collective. You are in control of your world, your life, and as much as someone wants to control that, they know they can't, because you're not gonna give up. You're not gonna let someone use you. You know what I'm saying? So someone's you're gonna be getting through what you're going through with the Ten of Swords. It's like you're healing from all the betrayal that you went through, where you get to move right along. Eight of Pentacles is like you're working on yourself. There's relationships that have been destroyed because of this person, where you're like this hermit. You're someone who has been in solitude, giving to yourself, balancing your energy, and being on this goodwill where you get to keep moving forward. Okay, you're gonna see success, and there are people who are very angry about it. All right, these are people that are uncomfortable with what will be happening. All right, it's a lot of talk about it, and they're blocked from you. It's a King of Wands who's really angry. It's a lot of these people angry, but you got the will in your favor. Okay, so yeah, you walking away gaining victory, and there's going to be the will going in your favor, where there will be justice. Okay, so if you've been in solitude, you've been working on yourself, whatever you've been doing to heal, and everyone's going to get exactly what they deserve, collective. Don't worry about it. Never do magic on your people, on your opponents. Just your opposers, not opponents. Your opposers. I don't know why I keep saying opponents. On your opposers. Never do magic on your opposers, or your opposite, on the ops. Is that the right word, guys? Am I using the damn wrong word again? Anyway, excuse me. It's been a lot happening with my mind. There's been a lot of spell work, that people have done, to me. I've been mentally abused. Like, people want to mess up my mind. So I may say things that may not even sound right, but you get what I mean, right? Don't hold it against me. So let's see. Let's get some last messages. Let's see. I want to look into this. They intentionally misunderstand you. Look, don't intentionally misunderstand me, guys. Cause you know, y'all know what I mean. So yeah, these people are doing magic on your money. They doing magic to stop your money, lying on your name still, okay? It could be a church member who practices the dark arts that's doing this. The separation is done. So this person who tried to continue on with like trying to manipulate or control things behind the scene, it's really over, okay? So you're gonna be moving on, collective. Things are gonna go in your favor. Smearing your name out of jealousy, you know, it's not working. The truth is being revealed. This person is always comparing themselves to you. Someone really needs to heal. They really need to heal. His friends take up for you. So this person's friends, they're taking up for you. Anything else? That's important. Then you got someone stressing over you. Yeah. So this is a very person that's stressing over you, that's tried to cause you all these delays in your life. There's an investigation that's currently being done and someone's in trouble. So definitely, guys, that's exactly what I got. Okay, so yeah, someone's definitely in trouble. So there has been an investigation. And you may wonder, like, so it says your doctor is in on it. Damn. Believe in a lie. Someone's wanting to believe a lie. Believe a lie. This person who's lying is married and he's lying that he's not. You got new friends that you can trust that are coming. Someone's stuck. Co-workers having bad luck for the magic they did on you, collective. People are sad about outcome. People sad because they're in trouble for stealing your money. These people are jealous of you and they're sleeping with your enemies. Your friends talk badly about you behind your back. Be careful who you call out calling your friends. You got a big bag coming, and you are protected, okay? So you're not connected. Please get in tune. So this is someone who needs to get back in connection with the Most High. So what I'm seeing here is that everything is going to be on the news when it comes to people being exposed. These are people that you've blocked, okay? So you could be seeing people being exposed. So this is going to be on the worldwide news, collective. Stay focused, stay grounded. Because again, you cannot rush God. God is going to do God. And you just got to do you while God is doing what God is doing in your life. So yeah, worldwide news. Clarify worldwide news. Any message, ancestors? So it says it's a time to give rather than take. So there is, like, something has to be given to you or something will be given to you, collective. There's going to be a win-win outcome. And God is telling you to work through your fears. Don't give up. You got this. There's a time for healing. Like this right now, the time that you're in is all about healing. It's all about meditating, contemplating. So we could be going into the moon. It could be the new moon. It could be the new moon in Virgo, the full moon in Libra, or the balsamic moon. Let's find out what moon this is. Because we know the quarter moon is on the 25th, right? All right, so yeah, we got the quarter moon on the 25th. Then on we got the full moon on February 1st. Okay, so that's the snow moon that's coming up. It could be called the Hungry Man moon, the Bear moon, the Eagle moon, or the Groundhog moon. In various Native American and seasonal naming traditions, it's called the snow moon. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna be winning. You're gonna be okay, collective. I want you to stay focused, stay in charge of your emotions, and never let anybody try to like manipulate you to make you feel away. I want you to be so strong and mentally. People get a rise out of you when it comes to your mind. So ancestors, clarify worldwide. Clarify worldwide. Oh, you do, Papa Yan Pepper. What's up, Q Bella? Good afternoon to you, and many blessings to you. So let's see. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. All right. So, you could be a divine femme or a divine masculine rather. Let's see. I ain't want to pull too many out, but you're saging, meaning like you're getting rid of negativity and you're evolving through chaos. Okay, so clarify, sage. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on, planning, looking for new ideas. Where there could be excitement happening in your life. With the sun card is someone could be feeling as this person. It could be an earth sign that you could be saging, you could be getting rid of, because this person is a liar and they move real shisty. They're gonna be exposed, okay? So this is an elder, is what I'm seeing here. Well, we got elder here. So elder, clarify this. Yeah, so there could be communication coming in. Tell me more. It's like all these people being exposed, okay? People are going to be knowing who these people are. When it comes to some money that could be moving in fast for you, collective, you could be gaining some money or something like that. It's going to be exposure. With the Seven of Cups is information that will be given to you, and someone's trying to figure out when all this is going to happen. So there are a bunch of people who could be heartbroken because now it's like something's not going their way. They're sad, they're depressed because of this exposure that's going to be happening. And also because you're rejecting these people, they're going to be feeling financially burdened, just how they wanted you to feel. Maybe you lost your home. Maybe you had to walk away from your home. Maybe you were homeless, living in your car. Maybe you ain't had no support. Like, these are people that are going to be having natural disasters. Just what they wanted for you, That's how they gonna be feeling. So the bully came out in reverse. So maybe someone's wanting to compromise with you. Yeah, someone's daydreaming of trying to like, yeah, it's conflict here where someone's wanting to communicate, but they're stubborn. They're like visualizing, even you possibly wanting to reach out. This is a person, they going to jail. So someone's going to be going to jail, okay? Their actions put them in a difficult place while you stay calm through the whole cycle collector, where you stay calm throughout the negativity that could have happened to you. I'm seeing here that you're gaining blessings throughout it, okay? So yeah, someone's not gonna be happy. So yeah, there could be exposure, someone going to jail. So let's see. All this chaos and pain someone caused and keeps doing, like they're not going, it's not, these people, they don't know how to stop. You know, someone's in trouble. So we got mask. Is number 36. Protecting your energy, protection, hiding true feelings, precaution, holding back, disguise, safety, keeping an eye out, security, false self, half truths, and fear. So yeah, this is a person who could be protecting. You could be protecting your energy from all these people who cause you issues. Definitely pain that these people cause you, where you're on guard when it comes to these people. Okay. So yeah, you're blocking these people out. You don't want to hear them. You don't want to talk to them. Yeah, you're standing in your power. You're controlling your atmosphere and bringing balance to a cycle that's over that caused you a lot of pain. All right. So yeah, you're protecting your energy from the pain you went through collective and standing fruitfully in your independence. So that's good for you. Then we got elder. Oh, we already talked about elder, but we can continue. Let's see. Tell me more about elder. Yeah, so yeah, you are responsible enough to close out a cycle and gain victory from what you've been through. So there is justice that will be happening for you, collective. And you know, you may not see it now, you may not feel it now, but it's gonna be you're closing out the cycle with all these people. All right. Yeah, choosing yourself in this Nine of Pentacles. And there are people you're protecting your energy from. So then we have divine femme, clarify divine femme. So it's communication that could be coming through where someone's wanting you to give to them. This is someone who could want to talk to you. They're trying to figure out how to like communicate because they still not let go, even though they need to. You know, this is someone who's very burdened and exhausted by the things that they are gotten into, and they think that if they communicate with you a certain way, that you will let them back in. All right. So when it comes to divine femme, let's say what number you could be the age 27. That's a beautiful age. So the internal creativity, intuition, fertility, venting, soft expression, God fearing, passivity, right brain, love, receptivity, caring, and spirituality. So this is you. This, you know, the divine femme can represent the high priestess and also the empress. So spirit is like, make sure that you're being selfish when it comes to your energy, and never to just give your love out to just anybody, collective. You know, you got to be emotionally grounded, because there's someone who's like trying to see how they can like easily come back in. Someone's stressed, they worried, they're exhausted, and they need to like express something to you. And so they're I feel like you're going to be stepping into this Queen of Swords energy where you're very clear about what you want and where you're headed, okay? And so when it comes to that, there are people who could be angry about your emotion and the emotion that they want you in that you're not giving. So it's saying, I don't give a damn about how anyone else feels at this point, because everyone chose their self. When they were coming up against you, everyone was thinking about they self. They didn't think about your pain. They didn't think about how you felt, your emotions. No one cared, okay? These are people that are going to be going through huge changes, backfires, delays in their life, who want to give you an opportunity. Spirit is saying be clear, because this energy that's wanting to come towards you, they're not honest, okay? So they're trying to like figure out how to balance something here, but Spirit is like, leave these people right where they are, just where they left you, right in the code. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one cared about you. Someone's trying to control a relationship where they don't want to feel left out in the cold, but you're blocking this person's energy off. And someone feels as if because you're nice. Someone feels like, oh, well, you're nice, you're loving, they want you to be passive. So if you're passive, then they're gonna be able to get in your head. But baby, they're gonna be heartbroken, because with the Two of Swords, it's giving me like, I don't want to hear it. Like, you covering your ears, you don't want to hear what this person has to say. So you're like, it's over, okay? So yeah, you can do it respectfully. Just it's painful for a lot of people that are angry, secretly angry, and wishing that they could have a new opportunity with you. But I see your victory is for you to move on. And there's nothing that no one can say, because everyone who wants to come to you, I bet you they can't look you in your eye. All right? So people, they play a role really good, but they will not be able to look you in your eye to like tell you, you know, to do nothing. All right? People want to play on your emotion, and they want to make you feel like guilty, or guilty for not letting them in. The games that they used to play on you are no longer working, okay? You've ascended since then, and it's because of the time that these people spent away from you. Because you spent time away from these people, you've adjusted. Just like when a bad relationship happens and you do a no call, where you do no contact, the no contact rule. And, because some people have to do that in order to, like, get their mind set on what they need. It's not what they want, it's what they need, okay? So then when you start getting used to being away from someone and you start focusing on yourself, you start detaching, then now all of a sudden people want to come back around. But Spirit is like, no. Release the attachment and keep moving. Okay? So yeah, Spirit is telling you to take charge, take the high road, and trust in yourself, because you got this, all right? Spirit is like, be present. You don't need to go back to the past. There's nothing in the past that you need, okay? Spirit is like, walk away. Walk away. And that's what you will be doing. You're going to be taking a chance on yourself, realizing what you need is more so to focus on you, to do you, okay? Because there is rewards and recognition because of how you were able to like move on, continue on in your life, okay? So you gaining recognition is also going to be something that is going to be inspiring, because you made it through a very difficult cycle. This is not for the weak. What you did, collective, is you broken a generational curse, and you're now dealing with the residue of it, where people are in denial at this time that something's really over. So just give it time, or others have to give it time, because then slowly, people will be able to gravitate to what is current. You walking away and you focusing on you, and what God wants for you is the best choice you could ever make for yourself. And yeah, so yeah, there could be people in denial, still wanting control, but these are people who really need to be in a mental health institution, people who tried to put you there, child. So let's get some last messages, and then I'll be on my merry way. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, please give the collective and myself messages on what we're needing to know. One. Hello. My bad. Most High God, give me your last message, please, for the collective and myself. Thank you. All right, so we got Exodus 26 and 22. The altar of burnt offerings. Let's see what this is. And for the sides of the tabernacle westward, thou shalt make 6 boards. This verse is part of God's detailed instructions to Moses for building the tabernacle, the sacred dwelling place of God among the Israelites. Every measurement, number, and placement was intentional. The 6 boards on the west side represent structure, balance, and completion within order. So let's talk about that. So what I feel this passage is saying is like there is always order, and there's orders to how God wants things to be structured, you know. So when it comes to what God wants for the collective is to be, first off, obedient, to be righteous, and to do what God says, because God is not going to lead you astray. God is always going to bring balance to a situation where, you know, you may be feeling as if things are falling apart for you. Even though you may feel like that, what God is saying is if you follow my orders, if you follow what I'm telling you, if you follow my footprints, I'm going to show you why I made you go this way. I know it was hard for you, but it was all for a reason. You did not do this for no reason. So with that said, you know, God is like, I want you to do exactly what I said. So God is a God of order, design, and intentional placement. Nothing in his dwelling is random, meaning that what you gone through, collective, is not by chance. This was all divinely guided. And if you are doing what God wants you to do, then trust and believe me, you're not going to get it the easy way. All right. God has to see if you're able to follow instructions, and if you are able to be obedient to his order. And so yeah. So it says in 10 says 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names of the rest on the other stone according to their birth. So this refers to the 2 onyx stones on the shoulders of the high priestess ephod. The name of the 12 tribes of Israel were engraved, 6 on each stone. The high priestess carried the people before God, symbolizing representation, responsibility, and remembrance. So you have a responsibility that God wants you to have, and this is engraved. You know, your responsibility has already been design. It was before you. Like this particular lesson that you went through was already set in stone, is what I'm getting from it. So God's people are known by name, carried intentionally, and represented before him. So this is God saying, I already know who you are and what you're going to do before it even happens. So, many are called, few are chosen. Now, God was already God already knew exactly what role you'd be playing, collective, if you were going to be obedient or if you weren't. So with that said, you set in stone. So it's up to you to answer your call. Some they don't answer it, which is causing them to not be chosen. Okay. And it's the reason why is because they didn't answer their call. So, or you didn't go down, you're not choosing to go down the road, let's travel. You're choosing to do the total opposite, which is fine. Whatever you want to do with your life, there's always free will. But if you are on this journey for real to follow the pursuit of what God wants you to follow, then you're going to be on that journey. Okay. So together, the verse is saying that God builds his dwelling with structure. So if you're willing to follow structure, if you're willing to follow the orders of God, trust and believe me, you will see a good outcome in the end, because God will never leave you astray. God carries his people with intention. So, it's tough, but again, all of this is intentional. Order and relationship work together. So can God trust you? It's the question. Because the issue is, many people want to be blind to what is in front of them. Many people may even know that there's someone that is controlling their whole life. These are people who act as if it's not happening because they just want peace, or they just want it's a particular it's a kind of peace that is closing a blind eye to what someone is doing, where no one wants no problems. Oh, I don't want no problems, so I'm gonna just be blind to the situation. Well, there are others, while there are others who refuse to close a blind eye. Because if this is really happening and you really know about this and you cannot close your eyes to what has happened to you or what is going on around you, then in order for you to be able to break this, in order for you to be able to get away from this, there are orders in operation that have to happen. Meaning that there's obedience that you have to follow. And even though it's hard, stressful, agitating, you can get through it with the help of the Most High. So it's saying that you are not placed randomly in your life. Everything in your life is currently happening because it's supposed to. Your position has meaning and responsibility and belonging and balance. So what you're doing is important. All right. So structure without people is empty. People without structure are unstable. So listen here. People may close a blind eye off about having a spiritual handler or about being controlled and manipulated, but in the end, they're still unstable. So even if someone don't want problems, they're still they still have an issue on their hand that they're allowing to eradicate. I'm just seeing like it's gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? Because the issue is, God never set anyone or place anyone in their life to be complacent. So with that said, it's never going to be stable for you if you are going against the grain. Even when your ops are causing issues for you, they're still unhappy because they're doing things out of order. Anyone who's out of order in their life and doing things out of order, they're not in alignment with their calling. They're not in alignment with what their true purpose is. It's someone who's going to be out of balance. Even when I spoke with you all and I informed you on what was going on in my life as a 21, 22, 23, 24, 25-year-old, I was out of balance. And there that is the time for you to learn, where you are on a journey. You are um you are you're on your path. You're on your path. And because you're on your path, you are able to move in a way that is pretty much going to assist you in getting to where you should go. And sometimes you have to go through karmic cycles in order to understand where you are. Okay? So with that said, continue on your path until until you get so uncomfortable with your life. It's never going to be balanced until you go in the order where your soul is headed. So, you know, even though I may be going through a lot of this, what I do notice is that my soul, my spirit is all in alignment, giving me the peace that I need, you know, even though it's chaos happening because of people who are ignorant to what they're doing and what they're saying or who they are, you know. What's happening is, if God is aligning you in an emotion that gives you clarity, peace, fulfillment, you will never go wrong because you are in alignment with your soul's purpose. And no matter what anyone says, you are the shit. And always gonna be that. Someone wants to break you, but baby, they can't break you because you're a very powerful being, collective. And you are following God's orders. You are obedient, okay? So people without structure are unstable. And you'll notice that. You'll definitely notice that. So God is building a foundation that carries your name, collective, or he has built a foundation that carries your name for everyone. And when you're ready to follow that path, trust and believe me, you will get that. You will have that. It will be just for you. So So what spirit is wanting to say is like no one is invisible, okay? Everyone has their own individual path. And you are known. God knows you. God knew you before you were even here on this earthly realm. Everyone had a path that they had to go on. And everyone has lessons that they have to learn. And some people repeat cycles. Some others, they learn from the cycles, they repeat it, and they remove themselves from the cycles, meaning they break the generational curses that are happening to assist them in evolving in their life, okay? And that's where you are, collective. So yeah, congratulations. Just stay grounded throughout a lot of the negativity. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, that's the message. All right. So God is like, continue to stay grounded. You are like a willow tree, collective. You are very grounded. You got wish fulfillment coming. Okay. So there's a lot of excitement in your life that you'll be achieving. Just stay patient, stay grounded, and get through this, collective. Don't let no one throw you off. There are going to be a lot of ignorant people that say whatever they want to say to try to make you feel away. But trust and believe me, you're going to get through it, okay? So we got the caught in the ruins is in reverse. So you're no longer blocked. You're not stuck, okay? And never let no one play mental games with your mind. Someone wanted to make your blood boil. Always move through your heart. Anything else? Yeah. You are healed, collective, and you are a healer. Excuse me. You are a healer. And you are a whole oracle. All right? So yeah, you're gonna be There's some action that's going to be taking place. What is this about? It's about God clearing the way for you. So yeah, you're going to be coming out in the community. There's going to be a clear vision. You know, there's like a clearing for you where you may not know exactly what's going to be happening, but it's a whole rebirth where things are going to be going your way, and you're directed by your spiritual team. You got Archangel Raphael here with you, and all of your ancestors here with you. You are protected and guided on your mission. All right. And yeah, it's no need to argue with people who are in between two worlds. You know, these are people who have to learn lessons. So I just, you know, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna like entertain it. Your balance is just not entertaining toxicity. You really know when someone is toxic, when they have mental health. You need to go back and forth with the mental health patient, just like I told you yesterday. um you don't argue with someone who is broken, someone who is screaming in a McDonald's about, you know, give me my money, jumping on the counter, wanting to like be aggressive with you. These are people who have mental health issues, moving out of pain, moving out of spite. You know, you'll see them a mile away on how they react. It's best to not even give them no reaction, okay? You are on a wheel to keep going. Someone who's heartbroken, they want to befriend you. Just be careful about who you're allowing in. I feel like you've already gotten clarity. It's a King of Swords who's in your energy, who's heartbroken. They're trying to figure out how to come in. They still not let go. And someone's wanting to reach out to you, okay? This person wants to heal things with you. They want a new beginning with you. With the Temperance, definitely wanting to move forward. What's the outcome? Yeah, so 10 of Pentacles. So it could be a fulfillment here, someone from the past, all right? So, yeah, definitely seeing justice here, gaining victory, all right? So, yeah, it could leave someone feeling hurt in the cold because of your independence. You're doing things how you want it, all right? And you're very guarded and protected, and there are people that don't like that. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, yeah, that's what I see for you, collective. I'll come back later. But, yeah, someone could be getting in a lot of trouble, all right? Someone who's trying to control a connection, a relationship. They want to come back in. They're working on it now. So make sure you're like grounded in your emotions. Secretly, someone wants to have victory with you. Yeah, so what you gonna do? Because I just see someone trying to stab you in the back. All right, 10 of Swords. Be careful. Anyway, with that said, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace and love. And thank you all for the gifts and for the love, y'all. Thank you. Peace and love.